The High Court in Pretoria has heard that accused number one in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, Muzi Sibiya, wanted to someday take responsibility for the death of the soccer star. This was what witness Sergeant Batho Mogola said to Sibiya told her while she made admissions at the Vusumuzi Hostel on the day of his arrest. Court records also revealed that Sibiya did complain about the alleged assault during detention. Sibiya is alleged to have registered a complaint in July 2020. SABC News senior reporter Chriselda is now joining us from the High Court in Pretoria. Chriselda, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. Catching up again on what Sergeant Mogola had to say during the cross-examination.
Well, that's right, Aldrin. Sergeant Batho Mogola, who arrested accused number one Muzi Sibiya in Tembisa on the East Rand on the 30th of May 2020, you'd recall, basically told the court that while she was at the Vusumuzi Hostel with him, Sibiya said he would at some point have to take responsibility for soccer star Senzo Meyiwa's death. Mogola said when she heard Sibiya's alleged confession, she read him his rights, which included access to a lawyer. She claimed that Sibiya insisted that he did not need a lawyer at the time. Let's take a listen to what happened there.
Ask him, why are you telling me this now? He even asked me, what did I mean by that, my lord? And I told him, my lord, that you saw people were wrongfully arrested. And the case, my lord, was still unsolved. Why didn't you come forward and tell the police that, like what you are telling me? And my lord, he said he knew that one day he has to take a responsibility, my lord, for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa.
And Aldrin, also on accused number two, Bongani Ntanzi, Sergeant Mogola, who was involved in investigating Ntanzi, denied that he had been assaulted, more so in her presence. Well, court records also showed yesterday that on the 10th of July 2020, Sibiya requested to get detained in a prison instead of police cells due to alleged assault. Now, that complaint, Aldrin, was allegedly made on that date that you mentioned to a presiding officer at the Tembisa Magistrates Court where Sibiya had appeared. Let's take a listen to that part.
At some stage in Tembisa Court, accused number one indicated that to the presiding officer, he requested that he should be detained in prison because he was assaulted when he was kept at the police stations. Can you dispute that?
When, my lord, he made these submissions at Tembisa Court, my lord, I also made follow-up, my lord, in Silverton police station to find out who were the police officers, my lord, who were assaulting him, my lord, at Silverton police station. And my lord, there's no one, my lord, who could confirm, my lord, that there was such an incident, my lord, taking place, my lord, in that police station, my lord. And my lord, I can also confirm, my lord, that he made these changes, my lord, because, my lord, somewhere, my lord, along in the investigations, he lied, my lord. So the truth was catching up with him, my lord. So that's why now he was now changing, my lord, to say he must be detained at correctional services.
And
also, my lord, can I put it on record that when, my lord, he was indeed detained at Modabi prison, my lord, when, my lord, because I was the one who was taking him to court and fetching him, he then came back to me and said, can you please take me back to the police holding cells because the food there, my lord, is not enough the way it is being served at the police station.
Police station police station.
So my lord, this proves that, my lord, accused number one and me, we were decent with each other because he came back to me to say ipali shilalapa prison ligcwalisandla. That's exactly, my lord, his words.
That is why I'm saying that we had a good relationship because he even came to me and
ipali
what took me now ipali shilalapa motor vehicle.
So my lord, he wanted to be detained back to the police holding cells. Then I told him to say, and now you will go back to court and accuse us of assaulting you again. So I refused.
All right, Aldrin, and finally this morning, a car tracker expert, Mr. Dupree, who was previously on the stand, is back this morning. Recall, he works for the company that installs a vehicle tracking system in South African Police Service vehicles. He's expected to map the coordinates of the data that was obtained from a vehicle used to transport the accused. We start at 10 o'clock this morning.
Chriselda Lewis there outside the Pretoria High Court where the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial will resume a bit later on at around 10 o'clock.